Day number 4 of camp, the first rest day. We're waiting for Steve before we can head out this morning. We're gonna head straight to the cafe. How are you feeling this morning, boys?
Very good, thank you.
Ollie?
Sorry guys, I was
Late. Gonna put on full blast.
Not starting, I might link my team from barking.
We got Monica back with us today.
That's a double chin angle.
Did you not fancy joining us yesterday for a 6-hour race simulation session?
No, not really.
What were you gonna do today then?
Calf.
Calf. Is a rest day the only day you approve of a calf stop?
yeah.
So
Only if you're paying. Thanks, patron.
So the new concept, what do you make of it?
I like it.
Yeah?
First time on Shimano since 2009.
Yeah, so how does the Di2 compare to Campag EPS? Have you noticed much of a difference? Is it?
Yeah, I can't change gear for the first 2 days. And my thumbs are redundant.
Yeah.
The record EPS is really fast. This Ultegra is not as fast, but it's precise. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Like it. When I'm gonna get the sprint shifters.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll make a big difference, but it's good.
What about the concept in comparison to the C60? It looks like a bit more of a race geometry frame. Do you notice it or?
Yeah, I was lucky enough to have a concept last year, and I raced my concept all the time.
Yeah.
And I trained on the C60. The geometry is the same.
Yeah.
C60 is more of a cafe cruising bike.
Yeah.
I mean, real nice race bike, but the concept is just faster.
A stripped back race frame.
Basically, yeah.
Skim the facts, try to forget where you started. You don't have to hide what you feel inside. There's a reason, there's a reason. Lay back and lie.
We're in Albir. We're going to a cafe called the Origin. It's a standard cafe stop. I think this place was rated like one of the top 5 cafes in the whole of Spain, so it's a hot spot for cyclists.
Oh, the heron will be the new animal.
No confusion, no confusion.
I thought you were talking about me then.
What are you doing? That is a solid 38 minutes to the cafe. Now we're going to swing around and ride back home the same way.
Oh, I wanted to get in it.
You're in the vlog now.
Booyah.
Tell us something informative to the viewers.
There's cyclists coming and I'm not sure how I'm going to avoid them.
The Origin is a great cafe. They do great coffee and great cake. The only problem is it's straight down the N332 to get to it, which is like the main road between Calpe and Alicante. It's not ideal. What's happened to the tunes, Ollie?
Well, Alfie's bow system's gone down and Monica's pushing on the pace. And I'm sat here thinking, you know, not good for them.
It's very close to turning into a training day, this I reckon.
It's training day for me, this is.
Over 200 watts. 200 watts is the limit today.
Monica's backed off now because she's been pushing on.
Yeah, Alfie's got a speaker on his top tube, on his stem, but it's run out of battery. I forgot to wash my kit today, so I've had to come out riding in the skin suit. The key was to get to the cafe as quick as possible. We've got a headwind home now, so I'm strategically placed behind Monica. That's it, keep riding.
People, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know you gotta move like me, move like me. People, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know you gotta move.
Little supermarket stop on the way home with some bread and rice, which is inside my stomach. Decent rest day ride, an hour and a quarter done, at an average power of 124 watts, well inside zone 1.
You don't have to hide what you feel inside. There's a reason, there's a reason.
Pretty chilled out afternoon here in the villa. It's kind of the standard order of events on a rest day. A few of the boys have headed down to the cafe for a coffee. Monica's headed out. It's not a rest day for her. She's headed out for a second session of the day, a session on her time trial bike. But yeah, for the rest of us, we're taking the day steady. We've got a couple big days to end this team training camp with, so today's all about just recovering for those 2 days, to be honest. However, today is Thursday, and for those of you that have been following the Zwift videos, it's the pre-season race number 2 of the KISS Community League. I think I believe the league officially starts next Thursday. So today's like the final kind of practice run with the team before the race. I'm not going to be racing it because Steve is in our Wahoo presented by Cycling Hub team, which is the team that I'm part of for this league. Steve is obviously in Calpe here with me at the Villa. However, we've only got one Wahoo kicker here with us, so he's gonna be racing tonight.
Enjoy your life.
Zwift have recently uplifted my ban on streaming, so we have decided that tonight I'm going to stream the race live on my YouTube channel. Make sure you click the bell below the video next to the subscribe button. It will give you notifications whenever I go live, and that's kind of the plan for the rest of the day now.
No confusion. No confusion.
Mr. Steve Lamp here.
Yeah, there'll be the start.
So pre-race interview, KISS Community pre-season race 2. How are we feeling? You're looking nervous, mate.
I am. It's warm riding a turbo trainer in Spain. Sweating.
You look as nervous as you would be on the start line of a proper bike race.
This is a proper bike race. The future, I tell you. Garlic bread. Tasted it.
Do you know anything about the course tonight for the viewers?
Got dangerous descent.
Don't cry.
Safety first. It's got 2 20-minute climbs.
Yep.
Which after yesterday's excursion on the bicycle, 3 20-minute real climbs, I'm pretty tired.
How are the legs feeling? What are the sensations telling you?
The sensations need good, eh? It's a little bit of fun, isn't it? Yeah. Nervous though.
So we're going to be live streaming the whole thing on YouTube. We've got the lights, the cameras and everything. Should be fun.
Finalist from 2018, absolutely demolishing it here out of New Zealand for the Canyon ZCC team. Dan Fleeman from Dig Deep Coaching here, held on to the wheel. It looks like 7.8 watts per kilogram coming from him here. Albir from Wahoo CH there, jumping on as well. It looks like Lavarek there, also from Wahoo CH there, which is Wahoo Cycling Hub. That was the team they were talking about. I believe a lot of these riders actually from the Wahoo Cycling Hub. I believe that's what that stands for. Newer team. I believe most of them are streaming over on YouTube. Probably tons of viewers hanging out over there watching this climb up to the top of this Innsbruck course climb here. Alex here closing things down. This looks like a break that actually can make something happen here.
Come on, this is the top, mate. This group is now down to about 8 riders. Come on. Go on, Dan. First effort up and over the climb. Steve's in the front group of around 10 riders. They've got a nice long descent now. So one more time up the climb. It's 7.6 kilometers, and I don't think there's going to be much of them left by the end. Do you think he's suffering?
Nah, Steve Lamp here, innit? He didn't suffer.
How's he doing?
Really good. Go on, Stephen.
170 riders started today. We're almost into the final 20k, and there is about 12 people, 10 people left in this final front group. We've got Ed Lavarek and Steve in this group.
Clamps in the sack, like the JLT.
How you feeling?
Days.
Good?
My good God. Get me a Macca's.
That's the bottom of the second time the main climb. This is it, boy! Come on. How's it on the wheel? Let's go. Come on. Alex West is attacked.
In a KISS race, attacks are still on. Alex West again going 627 watts here. Brandlin now following up, and I think this is his plan to attack, see who stays with, come back in the threshold, and then go over again. Sit in, see who comes with him, go over again.
Halfway up the final climb, we're down to 7 riders. Steve is still in the front group, just